67. It's part 67. You're only getting that once. So this joke doesn't land because I forgot to upload certain parts, so that part 67 turned out to be 68. So not only was this a cringy meme joke, but it is also another horrific joke on being wrong on what part to even meme on. So the layers of bad here are just astronomical. And yeah, I apologize. So you're welcome. So nothing really changing here. I noticed in the staff, I got more a work point. Like I can get that for 60,000, so we can replace one of the basic ones for the elite. So we'll do that. I mean, we got money to burn. We've got almost half, basically over $500,000. So we'll do that. Get more work points. And with that, there's nothing else to worry about. We got Homestead and Darlington. We got level 7s, at least for this car in particular. So see what the car could do. Usually Homestead's a lot tougher of a track compared to Vegas, so I'm assuming it's going to be tougher. We'll see when we do practice and look at the times to kind of figure it out. But that's really it. Nothing else to look at. We'll get into everything else and not waste any more time. You know what? I'm good. We're good. I'm a 10th off, but still like top 10. That's still 5th. Yeah, we'll be fine. All right, the goal time was 33.2, and that's gonna be 33.7, so 14th. That's pretty normal. That's usually that's where we used to qualify. So to the viewer's shock, I don't think we're gonna have a car to win. I don't think so. Which will be refreshing. So we'll see how well we can run. Maybe top 3, top 5. I don't know. It's too dark and gloomy in this room. It's like the 26th. This dates this video so much now because this is coming out like mid-January, late January. I don't even know anymore. I'm liking the career mode too much. I'm sorry. I just 6 years since I had a fun career mode, so I'm recording a lot more. I know, bad boy me. I'm spanking myself. Alrighty, so the setup is just same as usual. I made a wedge adjustment to have it at 47. I guess in the stream car race, there was people running like 45s, which is pretty damn impressive because it's too loose for me. I adjusted the tire pressure so it's 19, so it looks, I think it should be able to be a little bit better long run wise. Maybe for the first stage, we can get away with it being at 13 just because there's not enough laps. The last stage will bump them up a little bit more, just so they're a little more life in them, so that's really maybe the only change. Regardless of that, car felt fine. I always like the Xfinity cars around here. It's a complete different contrast compared to the Cup cars here. We'll see what happens. Last time we were here, last season, we didn't really run that well. We have a much better car now. I do kind of think to myself, if I went to the Cup Series immediately, I wonder how much harder it would have been. Because we definitely would have had like over 200,000, which, especially with how Daytona is and apparently how easy it is, there's a good chance we could have banked like a whole lot of money easily without much worry. So maybe I didn't need to run our Xfinity Series season, but it felt like it made sense to me with the way the car, with how well, how do I describe it? I mean, we were definitely competitive at the very end, but we weren't really the best car all year, and I hate winning a championship with this asterisk that we weren't really the best all year. I really hate this format, making you win a championship and still make it feel hollow and empty. At least in my case. Like, Jesse Love won the Xfinity Championship, but he wasn't the best all year. Like, everybody knows that. Same with, well, Corey Heim won it, but he literally had to go 8 wide into turn 1 on fresh tires and all this other stupid shit. And I don't know, I just want to win a championship knowing I was the best car all year round. That's what I want to do. So I have to do another season to justify my championship and maybe make the audience very upset with that, because that's the impression I'm having here. I don't know, but hey, we're doing very good. About to crack 9th place. So yeah, Homestead's just a lot tougher of a track by comparison. Don't know why, but it is. Car still got good power at least, because we'll get to the outside of Brian Jones without much of a problem. I should give him a big old smack in the side for dumping me at Echo Park, but I'm not. I'm going to be the better human being. Funny for me to say that, given Hilara's character, but also I think it's also fitting within Hilara's character to literally wait to bank up a bunch of money before going into Cup Series, so she's like, in good hands. She learned her mistakes from Xfinity. That's a back bumper damage there, but she learned her mistake from the Xfinity Series. I feel like she would just be smart to just go into the series with a lot of money and like be good from the start. Maybe not literally from the start, because the game doesn't allow you to like get like max levels right away. It takes a bit to unlock them. but at least she's gonna have the money ready for when the levels unlock or whatever. So I think it's within Halara's character. The outside Sam Mayer. Thankfully, the outside line works really well, and it's a line that I can actually use. Now, to be very talented at it and run up against the wall is a skill I don't think I can ever possess. But yeah, it seems like as the run has gone on, we're just getting a little bit faster and faster. Zilich is starting to fall off a bit. We're getting loose. Yeah, this is the type of race we needed after destroying the field for basically the entire first, like, 4 races of the season, or 5, or however many it's been. So, yeah, this, you know, a little bit of dose of reality, a little bit of dose of almost eating shit there. That was scary. Yeah, I think the 13 on tire pressures and the wedge is a bit too much. I can't handle it. Bye, Brendan Jones. I'm not good enough for 8th. We'll finish off stage 1 and 11th. Well, there's 11 laps and we got 9th. Like, I'm all over the place, but both literally and physically because we were spinning a lot. So 4 tires and fuel. We're gonna up the tire pressures just because we clearly do not have the skill, and the wedge because I just clearly don't have the skill to do it. So we'll do that, and hopefully we'll run a little bit better and not spin out as much, or close to spinning out as much as possible. Nobody gained or lost any spots in the top 13, it looked like, so that's sad. But I don't even think I repaired the back end damage, so that's sure that's gonna bug my OCD levels. But yeah, we'll see what our car can do this time around. Yeah, Homestead's just a different track, a lot more harder. God, I hope I'm coming across as whiny and complainy about it, because this is refreshing. It's refreshing. I guess I'm a little bit shocked that we're like maybe 8th a little bit, or 9th. I thought maybe top 5, but I don't know. We got stage 2 here to maybe redeem ourselves a little bit. We get the 7th. That's cool. I like that. Hooray to me. Thank you, Sam Air, for the push. We're just gonna, I guess, run up high here. Be very careful with it because I don't want to hit the wall or do anything stupid. The top 5 is possible. Maybe the wedge was the big helping factor. Don't know. I mean, we were kind of good in the first a couple laps of stage 1, so maybe stage 2 is going to be the same pattern. I don't know. But thank you, Love, for the push. I pushed myself like in the wall with that, but yeah, we'll see what happens. And it looks like we're going to get to 4th, which is a complete contrast to how stage 1 was being, or at least treating me. That's how I'm rolling. I don't know. But yeah, we'll see what we can do here. Can I get 4th? I would like to do that, and we will. That's nice. I think Almirola pushing me has helped us get you know, keep up with this pack. I mean, we're about to get to Zilich here for 3rd. He's just being an absolute friend. I couldn't slow down enough. Can I turn a little bit, please? Thank you. Oh, this is bad. 3 wide in the middle. That's maybe Almirola's gonna get by me before I fumble it. And I do. Thankfully, he got around me there. Yeah, it's like all of a sudden the car is like it's like we're on a completely different difficulty. It's crazy. I guess that adjustment really helped a lot with it.
Stay low.
Now we're just able to compete a little more. I don't think we're faster than the leader yet. No, actually we're slightly quicker, at least that lap in particular. Not that lap, we were 3/10 off. It's definitely a lot more of a better showing than stage 1 was giving me. Rim riding! I thought I could squeeze between him and the wall, but it didn't really work. Yeah, Zilich is falling off, which is interesting. Making this outside line work a little bit. I think it's just Zilich really falling off. The tires are holding up a lot better this stage, just with the pressures being up a little more, so that's good to see. I feel like I could adjust the wedge a little more and make it a bit freer. It still feels a bit too tight. 47 felt too loose, so I might go 47.5 and see what that's going to be like. Ooh, maybe. Okay, ooh, okay. I didn't like that. Okay. Alright, I mean, we'll just do that with the car. Alright, that's alarming. No. No, we'll block. Gave me a push, though. That was kind. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe 48 is perfect. If it was stepping out like that, I don't know if I should go any looser. Oh, don't hit the wall. Don't fumble it. Just get 5th. Just get to the line and get 5th. Okay. Phew. Yeah, tires were a little bit better this time. I'm still going to bump them up one more click just because this last stage is going to be a long green flag run. I'm not going to do anything with the tires, just how they were acting, so... Again, I don't think we have the best car, but I think a top 5 is definitely within reason, as long as I don't get loose here. Let me cancel the pit. I want to, you know, repair that back-end damage for the sake of my OCD. And get the tires. Okay, there we're good. Nothing gained or lost, so still 5th. We'll see what we can do in this last stage. I think it's going to be 2 stops. It's going to be kind of similar to what Vegas was like. Yeah, 27 laps. 15 in the fuel. It's actually the fuel load's a bit bigger here for whatever the reason. So it will indeed be just one more pit stop. Interesting. Don't know what the difference is between Vegas and Homestead to where the fuel load's higher when the tracks are both 1.5 miles. I don't understand it. Is that what that must have been what it is in real life then? I don't know. It's interesting. But yeah, we're just gonna ride this out. Just get a top 5. I don't think our car is good enough. Maybe lap traffic can affect them and we can get some pity spots out of it. I don't know. That's at least my hopes and dreams. Oh, look at this. We actually got to run on the outside. I didn't think that was going to work with Zillage, but we're there. This is a shock. I wasn't expecting to get anything more than this. I'm trying to be very careful on the stick so I'm not, full locking it to the left. I wish there was a thumb cam. Because it's very difficult to not do that. But the tapping method is a thing way back in like NASCAR 09 days. Where I remember people had like the handheld cameras where their cameras are pointing at the TV and all you hear is the clicking of the stick. That's where I learned it to do that from. And I think it's helped over the years. Somewhat. I don't know. Well, we're back to fifths. Nothing even amounted to that. It was just a waste of time. Ooh, okay. Okay, I must have hit the seam or something. I didn't like that. Yeah, we're still falling off. We're just nowhere near 4th place. Jesse Love, I think, is running me down. So, yeah, these tire pressures aren't enough. I need to up them even more on the right sides. Okay, smart on their part to pit because the window is technically open. So, yeah, I'll pit next time by so I can be guaranteed to make it on fuel. We'll get those up to 22. I don't know what to do with the wedge. I don't know. We'll go 47.5. It might be wrecking, but I gotta try something to get a little more speed out of it if I can, so. It's a risk. Oh my god! Oh my god! Well, our car's dead. Oh, come on!
Pit road is open.
I mean, there goes our race, basically. There goes all the damage, all the things. I was gonna pit that lap! It was just too destroyed. It was just too destroyed. We're 30-fucking-8th. God, that sucks. That absolutely sucks. There's so much damage that had to be repaired from that. I mean, we're definitely faster than these cars in the back, but I don't know if we're gonna have the time to get up there. And it's just unfortunate. I was gonna pit that lap. It didn't need to go through all that crap. I just can't let the tires just die that much. And the tire pressures I was checking the entire run looked good. They weren't that bad. Though the field order, I think, is very jumbled up because we should not be gaining this much time on. Let me space up the outside. Thank you. Something, yeah, something with this field. I should not be catching them this much. Sam Mayer's up at the front, so something with the pitting, the timing of all that. I think I, like, broke the field. So, definitely going to be able to make up this time. Love to be able to rebound from this. Just trying to be smart and making these passes. I don't want to go do something stupid. Trying to be careful. I mean, I say that and I split it 3 wide in the middle. Okay, Allgaier got back to the lead. I was like, nothing ever happened. There's an AI self-spin. I want to avoid that. Get away from it. Okay. Let's, that's more laps that we don't have to get up there. That's frustrating. So we're 24th. I think we can still rebound from all this despite that. How much of work points are we going to have to actually do with that? I didn't even look at the damage report because I was so angry. I don't think anything could be worse than Atlanta or Echo Park. I keep saying I hate. Yeah, I don't know. Our car is definitely good enough though to get back some of these spots. Dude, they check up a lot or something because we can just go up to the outside and gain some positions. Yeah, just running out of laps. I'm gonna get more aggressive. Then I'm gonna wreck. So I'm not gonna take that chance. I'm just gonna be a wimpy pussy bitch on gaining these spots. Let's go up high here. Not try to push down below because sometimes they like to just chop you off the corner. But thankfully none of that's happened yet. It's a shame. This car, it definitely wasn't a race winning. It was definitely top 5. That's like where our car seemed to be planted at. Nipped the wall a little bit, but still good. Taylor Gray. Okay. Yeah, we're still gonna be able to rebound from this. So that's gonna be nice. I like to keep that top 5 streak, but I don't think we're gonna get there. Top 10. That's a big possibility. Inside of Brendan Jones, yeah, we're definitely gonna crack the top 10 without any problems. Give me a bit of a shot. Cut it down low. When I was gonna pit there, I was gonna make the car a little bit looser, but when I made the pit row adjustments after the fact, it changed all that. and I forgot to do it. I don't know if that really would have mattered or helped. I mean, we could have had much less laps to have that car be in like a super undrivable position, so I probably could have gotten away with it. But if we could just get out of here 10th, that's fine. After starting last and wrecking, I just can't believe it wrecked like that. It just did one of those like lazy spins, because I knew it was sideways and I was turning it to the right the whole time, and it's just like, nah, it's going in the wall. There's another AI self-spin. Sam Mayer's like cartwheeling, or that's Almirola. I mean, I guess that helps. I don't know. I don't really feel as bad wrecking now because the AI are just self-spinning profusely, so that's nice. I wasn't the only caution. They're like scrubbing it up too. Again, I don't understand why they smack the wall, like almost barrel roll and flip, but they still can stay out and be fine. That's kind of stupid. I still hate that. Anyways, this is a green white checkered. I think we can get a top 10 with this. With the field being bunched up like this, I feel like there's a very good chance we can get some more extra positions. Oh, we got loose there even. Thankfully, Brennan Jones might want to help me. Yeah, it's such a shame. Don't know. We got to just rebound. That's all I got to do. But that's where my brain's got to be thinking. All right, there we go. Got by Sanchez. Might actually give me some help here. Yes, he will. Beautiful. It's a good run. We'll split it. That was hot. Oh, I gotta slow down though. All right, got the spot. Just gotta be a little bit careful because it's wanting to try to step out a little bit, which is a bit scary. We gotta get through 3 and 4. I mean, this is. I mean, considering where we started, this is. I mean, on that restart, it's to get top 10. I'll take it. I would like 8th personally, or well, 9th. Depends on how we get off this corner. Side by side with Brennan Jones, and we'll bring it home in P9. Got it. Okay. I'll take it. I'm absolutely fine with that. That's a good rebound. Didn't I self-spin like last season at this track too? I don't know if that was the same part. I think it was in 3 and 4 before, like last season, but yeah. I don't know if that seam my tire was on that caused that. I don't know. I don't know if it could be picked up, but yeah. Right there, I realized it was gonna step out. And yeah, and it's just nothing I can do there. Just stepped out, and I was just off the throttle, and it was just too late. It's just one of those like lazy spins into the inside wall. It just sucks. Allgaier dominated. I think he led like almost every lap, except for the couple Sam Mayer led after the cycle, but he basically dominated. I didn't realize that this number 7 has a corn look to it. That's cool. Yeah, we didn't really have the speed of Homestead. It was just car was just not good. Good race. Say thank you, Balicki. When Armour, keep it up on a clean track. Fun. Thank you, Signy Sanchez. Our cars are pretty tough, but that's no excuse for banging like. They act like I destroyed the car, and it's like that's not what happened. God, their social media messages are annoying. 70,000 is a profit. What's the damage report going to be like? Because it can't be good. 40% on body. Okay, that's, yeah. It's actually not as bad as I thought. You know, we could definitely repair that in 2 races. We'll go into Martinsville here, which is, we're going to suck there too. At least we can get some of this stuff to level 7. So we'll get the suspension level 7 because the wrenches are low on that. We're going to make no sense to get work points for that, so we'll go get level 7 for that in particular. And that's really all we can do. Like this in the middle's fine, so we can basically use max repairs for all of this and be completely fine. I think we could probably use all of it. Let's just see what happens when we go all the way. Just because I'm curious. I think we can almost afford to do it. Okay, maybe not. Let me dial this back. Let's get the engine to max, and then the chassis will go medium. See if we have enough for suspension. Okay, that's good enough. That's not as bad as I thought. I thought it was gonna be like in the 20s with the damage. I don't know. I'll take it. That's definitely, we can repair that in 2 races and be fine. We'll get that situated. At least for you know, Martinsville, we have level 7 stuff. Will that be good enough to be competitive? I don't think so. Martinsville is just a very difficult track. We'll get 10,000 on that part though, and that's basically it. Nothing else to really look at. That's technically our worst finish of the season, but it's still a top 10. Our point lead is still, how much is that? Almirola, I guess, technically is second, so we still got like a, what, a 50, not like 8-point lead? That's still massive. So, yeah, we'll get into Martinsville. That should be simple enough. This is the settings going to Martinsville. Same as usual. Wreck Frequency at 15, and we still had 2 AI self-spins, which is kind of shocking, but... Anyways, on to Martinsville. Yeah, we're still comically off the goal time. 7/10 for Martinsville is just insane. That's just how Martinsville is in this game, or maybe I just suck that hard. I don't really know, but... Yeah, we're getting hit with a bit of reality here. We had a lot of good runs, and now we're having, I guess, not so good runs, so... Nice to have the universe balance that out a little bit. Yeah, we're gonna stop with practice there. It's enough. I don't need any more. We're gonna be... Where are we gonna... Like, where's our practice speeds at? 15th. Ugh. Off the last corner. I mean, we're like a second off the goal time, but 20th, that's fine. I know we could definitely run a little bit better than that, so... You know, it's just one of those... We're gonna have to scratch and claw to get at a top 10 type of thing, which is fine. So with the setup, it's just the same as usual. 13 down at tire pressures. Wedge I left at 50. It seems fine enough. So, yeah, we'll see how it goes. Yeah, when you qualify 20, it doesn't really give you good hopes. It's not like a Vegas situation where we qualify 22nd, but then we actually have like race-winning pace and everything. This is kind of back to reality with how the car kind of runs normally. Ryan Seek's going to probably go absolutely nuclear on the social media with that contact. Can the next game be a little more lenient on bumps and scrapes and not have them lose their mind so much? Unless I like give them actual physical damage where like it's on their cars, then they should probably complain. But not like a little minute tap where it does literally, I don't see any physical damage. They shouldn't be losing their minds about. Can that be adjusted so they're not so bitchy? I don't know. Maybe that's a Twitter thing. That's like realistic. I don't know. That's a send. That's too much of a send. I'm sorry, Ryan Seek. He did not deserve that. But we'll get... Ooh, boy. We'll get 17th, though. Well, Sanchez got by me. Then we repassed him back. And now we're back to 16th. So, or at least up to 16th. So, yeah. I think this kind of goes into the difficulty and balance of the game. Because, obviously, we had those 2 other tracks where we kind of just did really well. Go to Homestead, and it's, you know, we were like top 5 speed. And then we come here, and it's like top 15. It's kind of a big jump. Wish there was a little more tweaks so every race feels like we're running about where we should. So I don't think it's I don't think I'm having a gigantic skill issue to where I'm just 16th on speed. It's just their overall grip or speed or something is just extremely, really good. That was a smack. Something's about to happen. We're about to pass Ryan Truex for 15th. So, yeah, that's cool. Like I was saying, I think top 10 is all this car has. I think that's where we ran the fall. Though it's a little surprising just because, you know, we got level 7 stuff in it. That's definitely another tier up where we had in the spring, or like, you know, last time we were here. So I expected, I don't know, maybe a little bit better. I don't know. We got everything at level 7 except for the body, something. I don't know. So I don't know. It's just Martinsville is very difficult. Well, that's another bonk. Finish off stage 1 at 15th. That's okay. That seems to where we run there. I gotta plug my batteries in. I gotta charge it. I can't be seeing batteries. That's an Xbox One thing. Well, I can pit, start in the back, and work my way up through the front, and finish stage 2 off in better shape. So, I mean, I could do that. It's just unfortunate that it's just the AI are really stupid with this. So, we're just gonna speedrun this because we've seen this before. I'll catch you all when I get to 15th or something. Took 5 laps, we got to 15th, back to where we were at the end of stage 1, so... I'm assuming, based on how the fall race went here, we'll cycle out around 9th. That was a horrible corner, but I was trying my best to just not do something stupid there. There we go. I'm going to predict 9th place. Could be a little bit higher up, you never know, so... We'll see. It's our bingo game. Guess what position I'm going to be in. If anyone guessed 9th place, I undersold myself short. It's a little bit higher than that. D. Thompson's running 7th for Martinsville. I'm proud of him. Loose off the last corner, but we'll get 6th in stage 2. I feel like I've gotten that before. I'm gonna double check on my fall Martinsville race. Can the VLC video player like actually show the thing, or is it just gonna fumble and not work like it's supposed to? Can it show the... do I have to watch the whole video, or is the whole fucking file fucked up? I hate this. I hate this. Why can't it just work? I just want to like just confirm where I ran at the end of stage 2 at Martinsville. This is all I wanted to do, and it's turning into this like 15-minute fucking project. Like, God, I hate this computer. Oh my god. Never mind, I actually ran better. I got 4th in that, so, yeah, I'm somehow worse than this. Believe that. I'm shocked by that. So we're gonna pick, get our 4 tires and fuel. I mean, I'm assuming we're just gonna run... I don't know. I don't think we can keep 6th place. We'll definitely fall back a little bit, but... It's stupid that... I mean, alright, we'll gain 2 more spots during the pit stop. Good job on the pit crew. We'll see how much, time we lose. This won't be, this stage will be a lot longer, so lap traffic's going to be a factor, but will that really be enough? Not really. We know what the AI are capable of. I won't did too much into turn 1 there. All we can really do is just kind of park the bus on the bottom and see how much, we can kind of defend. But right there with Taylor Gray, and he's, to his credit, giving me a lot of space on the bottom lane here to take this position. I just wish I had more of the skill to actually make that work. But 4th place is possible. I don't know what it is. I don't really feel like I've driven this track any better compared to the first 2 stages. And now all of a sudden, when we're given track position, we can actually hold our own a little bit. At least somewhat. We're not just getting blown the doors off of. So, I don't know. It was kind of the same way with Coda. Once we got the lead, we held our own. I mean, I guess I was matching their lap times, or at least keeping up with them, or... I don't know. It seems like track position's a big thing of it, too. Or is there adaptive speed with the AI, where... I don't really know. It's... or the concept of rubber banding? I have no idea. I mean, we're trying to get to 4th here. This looks like a battle. I just don't really... I'm not fast enough to do it. Carson Quaffle's constantly up my behind. So, stressing me out. We're gonna get 4th. He's, like, over the curbs. Like, that's not... I can't do that, so... I don't like that he could just do supernatural things at Martinsville. But we got 4th. We're gonna chill for now and see what happens. Fine, go by me. You're so much faster. You're doing the NASCAR heat shit where you're like exiting the corner on the bottom lane and still gaining speed. Yeah, I'm doing like everything I possibly can to try to get like a run up off the exit, doing normal things. I still hate it. It's that NASCAR heat, dirt Daytona vibes, and that angers me. But fine, we'll lose 5th, or at least 4th. Maybe we'll lose 5th, I don't know, we're not there yet. That's fair. If I was holding him up that much, I feel like I deserve to get yeeted. And we're just falling off. Don't know what really to say. The other issue is, too, is just the downshifting it didn't do it that lap, but once in a while, it will just downshift into 3rd, and it, like, wheel spins, and it's awkward. This is definitely not the track to have the automatic gears, so I'll tell you that much, because it really affects how I drive this track, because I constantly have to look at my gear ratios to make sure I'm not in 3rd, so I don't spin out. Really stresses me out. Usually the car gets better on the long run, so it's really disheartening that we're just getting worse. I don't know what really to say. I don't know what changed. We just got to the outside of Sam Mayer there. Not going to work, so we bopped the wall, and he also pretend I didn't exist there. That's not really a nice feeling, but we'll send it there. They've been getting our lap traffic so effortlessly, there's like nothing to talk about. Now there's something happening. Yeah, I think it's going to get held up behind Corey Day here, so we should be able to get to 6th position, which is early 7th. Never mind, I'm getting my positions confused, but now we got to try to set our sights on Almirola if that's even possible. White flag's out. We've been stuck in 7th. This last stage has been relatively tame. We were running 4th for a while, and then we kind of fell back, and then go back to 8th and got ourselves back to 7th, so it was something. But yeah, from Homestead being action-packed and wild, and this one being more tame than anything, which is funny because this is a short track. You expect more craziness, but we're bringing home 7th. I think that's where we ran in the fall. I can't remember. I'm afraid to even bring up the video as a reference because, oh my god, I want to sit here for like 20 minutes to like load it. But we're good. That was fine. A lot of cars went a lap down though by the end of that, so only 16 on lead lap. So Allgaier basically sweeps this video. We get okay rep. Sam Mayer, just because we're friends doesn't make bumping cool. It's Martinsville, for God's sakes. Top 10, nice shot. Thank you, Jordan Anderson. Keep up the clean driving. You'll be welcomed around here anytime. Was I not welcome to Grand Van Allis's barbecue? Like, what does that mean? 73,000. We'll see what the damage is. I think it's going to be okay. We did bump and scrape a little bit. That's where the body... Okay, that's where the damage comes from. It's interesting it counts even the little bit of wall scrapes. Even though there's no physical, like, aero damage. Like, it doesn't show like it goes down from 100 to 99% or anything. But those little scrapes, I guess, did something. So with Darlington, we'll get one of these to level 7, which is the body, because the wrenches are low on that. And that's really going to be the only major upgrade. 7,000 for that. So that's really it. And everything else will be simple repairs. Medium repairs for that. That's almost at 100. Or at least one of them's at 100. And for the Rockingham one, we'll just do the middle one. And we should be fine. Yeah, we'll go with that because it's one extra work point. So, plenty enough work points to spare, so nothing to worry about. And that's it. Simple. We'll customize the work plan and go from there. And we'll sell one of those level 6 things in the inventory and get some of that money back. How much will that be? 9,000. So, yeah, all that looking good. There's nothing really much else to say. I mean, very simple. Well, the point situation, we definitely lose a good bit to Allgaier because we got 35 points and he got 53. In terms of the standings, I think he's going to be second overall. I guess Tanner Zillage is technically second. This is where it gets confusing with the wins because it bumps things around so much. We technically got like a 60-point lead over Zillage, who's truly second in points. So still a good point lead, but definitely dropped a little bit. Got 67 laps led, and my face cam is blocking it, but last season we got 86 laps led, and then this fourth season got 67. So we're almost to where we got in terms of laps led in just, 6 races, 7 races? Looking good with that. We should be able to get to, over 86 laps led by at some point. Don't know when exactly. I don't know what Darlington and Bristol. I know we're not going to do well at Bristol. That's just a given, but Darlington we might do well. I don't know, but that's for next episode's me to worry about. But yeah, that's it. See you all in the next video. See you all later, and have a good day.